going on? Today for the agenda is finally getting the rod bearings in the hatch today. I'm tired. I had a long night. The little bung thing that I have on my other turbo that I blew on the cord, I'm gonna take that one off and I'm gonna put it on the turbo I have now that's on the hatch, because I think that's probably where the leak came from for the oil, that big old mess of oil that was left there. I'm pretty sure that's where it came from because it barely goes in. So I'm guessing that from all the pressure it just started splurging. I'll show you guys though when we get there. I'll show you what I mean, because it just pretty much slips right off. So I'm just gonna take the one off the F23, my Accord engine. When I pulled that one out, when it was turbo, I just pulled it out and just threw it to the side. Didn't take off the oil feed line, didn't take off the oil drain line. I just plugged all that stuff up and just threw it on the side. I did make sure to grab an extra pack of batteries, and I have a brand new set of batteries in there, which there's 2 more in here, so I have extra 2 sets of batteries for it, so it shouldn't die today. And hopefully we get through the day. Oh, the check engine light did come back on. Alright, so I'm here at the garage. There's the oil feed line there. So I was showing you. It's this big thick one, so I'm probably just gonna leave that for now because that's not really an issue. But yeah, let me get under here. Let's see. You can see how right there. I don't know. I'm just gonna take it off though, because I don't want it. You see, it just came right off. So I'm pretty sure that's where it either leaked from, because it's just not holding right. So I'm just gonna change that out. Here's the bung that I'm going to take off. This is the one I'm taking off of mine, because this was my old turbo off of the Accord. Oh my god. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, that's probably going in there. I just tripped over my own bag. Holy shit. Oh, that's gonna hurt later. Drop the turbo and all. This is my old turbo off of my Accord, which this is the oil drain, which I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna take this one off, put it on that. I can't use this one. This was a brand new turbo, had it for about 30 days, and as you can see inside of there, you can see all the ones that are chipped. It has massive shaft play. You can hear that. So it's only eBay turbo. I'm debating whether I'm going to just rebuild it or I'll just say frick it and just order another one. I'll just order another eBay turbo. Quick, I still have to wait for my buddy to bring the oil feed or the rod bearings. He forgot to bring them yesterday, so he's gonna bring them today, and then I could just get started on that. But for now, I'm just gonna change the oil feed drain or the oil drain plug, and I'll probably just drop the oil pan for now. I might just try to slap in the driver window while I'm at it, since if I have enough time, because I'm not sure when he's coming. But yeah, I might just do that. Alright, so I got the drain plug there. I got that one on there. I had to put this tie strap here, or a zip tie life, you know. I had to put that there because when I put it here, it would kink. I'll put it on here. It would kink the line, so I put it there just so it can hold. it'll basically hold it open so it doesn't kink it. But that's on now. So moving on to the next thing, which is removing the oil pipe. Or I'm not taking off the downpipe because that really doesn't need. It's not in the way. But I'm taking off the oil pan. I just got to take all the bolts. All right. So I have the oil pan off. I did not drain the oil. I'm saying I recommend draining it because if not, you probably might get it spilt all over if you're not sure if it's your first time opening it. I do recommend draining the oil. But yeah, I got the oil pan off. Just have to take this bolt, this one, and this one off to get the oil pickup. But you just have to remove the oil pickup and then this cradle here to drop that, so that you can get easier access to the bottom of the rod bolts. Alright, so I've been sitting in the car. I'm pissed off. I got the bearings. My buddy bought the bearings, and I took everything else off. I put the bearings back on, and they're brand new bearings. They're just not the right size. So now I have to order another set, which I'm gonna have to wait another week or so. I'm gonna order them tonight. Here, brand new bearings. Never used, never nothing. They were bought, but they weren't used because he never got around to it. But here's the bad bearings. Here's one of the bad ones. It's about as thin as this one here, so that's saying I can't use that. Here's one of the good ones. You can see how thick that is compared to how thick the bad one is. Right here, you can see the thickness difference. Right. That's the new. This is one of the good ones. This is another brand new one that my buddy brought, which you can see. You can see obviously there's a thickness difference on these. I put it on, and it just pretty much just slaps still, so I can't use them. Let me see if we can focus here. Yeah, you can see the difference there. But they're exactly the same size. I mean, they went on perfectly and everything. It's just that they just don't fit though. I have the rod still sitting here. But I'm just gonna leave this like this, the way it sits, because I'm not gonna sit here and try to close it up and everything for what. I don't. But I'm gonna try to get this window on real quick and see if I could. I don't know. I'm just pissed though. So here's the door panel. It's not even put on. Like seriously, it's just I haven't put it back on since I've been dealing with this. So all you gotta do is just rip it out. Pretty much. These aren't going back in, so it doesn't matter to me. These are pretty much just trash. I need a pair of pliers to be able to put the window up and down because there's no handle, obviously. Ripped it off. Let's see if this works. There we go. Alright. Now we can be able to put the window up and down, as you see. I just gotta freaking find this. Let me go get a glove for just slice my hand over. That's a 10. And then let's get the other one off, which is over here on this side. Let's see. Which is right there. You could just move this rail back and forth so you can get to it. I'm just gonna get it from right there. So get that one and that one. You don't even have to take it off all the way. Just basically just loosen it. I'm saying you're always gonna have to take them off all the way because you have to put it onto the other window. You have to use the bolts to put onto the other window. but just to get them off for now. Then you just slide it all the way over, and you can just grab it from there like that. Just pop it, slide it out. All you do is grab your other window. Hopefully I don't break this before I even put it in. That'd really be pissed then, huh? Just grab this window. Put it there. You grab your screws. Just put them on here. As best as you can. Put it on there. Alright, there you go. Make sure that you clean inside of there. You clean inside these rails here, in between here, because there can still be glass in there from when the window breaks. There's nothing in there now, but there was in there, like all this glass here. I'm gonna vacuum this out once I get the car running and then actually drive it. I'm gonna take it to the car wash and clean all that crap out, because I'm not trying to have the door just have all that noise in there while I'm driving. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how easy it is to just change a window. You know what I'm saying? It sucks that I couldn't take it off pretty much from the start, like all the panel and everything. But as you see, I don't really have much of a panel, so I can just take mine off, rip it off, and then put it back on. So again, put it all back together, and then hopefully I can drive it again, because I need to get it out of this garage. I hate coming in here now. It's a pain in the ass because there's no room for nothing. I can't really walk. I have to get these two engines out of here, because this one here is the original one that came out of my Accord, and then this was the second one that I had, which I ended up blowing when it was turboed. So I have to get like all that oil spill. I need to clean all that up, because I can't have that in here. But yeah, there's the other side. I mean, it's a complete mess in here, so. But I'm saying I just gotta get this garage cleaned out, and then pretty much I can have a decently clean garage. Then once I get this car out, you can see all the oil there too. I have to get all that cleaned up, because I'm pretty sure my landlord wouldn't like that I have all this oil in the floor in the garage. So I'm gonna come one day. I'm going to scrub it. I'm going to grab soap and water, degreaser and all that stuff, Purple Power, whatever, anything that works to clean the floor, I'm going to use it to try to get all this oil off the ground and stuff, and then go from there. I think that's pretty much where I'm going to wrap it up at. Don't really have anything else to do. There's nothing really else for me to do here today. But yeah, if you like the video, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're a new member, if you're watching this, if you like the videos. There's a lot more to come. I mean, this car is pretty much going to be just a fun car. I've had it just sitting here in the garage pretty much for like almost 3 months now, not doing nothing with it. I'm in no rush to like do anything with it, so it's the toy. And yeah, if you like it, want to see more stuff, just like, subscribe. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Peace.